Okay, hey guys, so today we're going to be learning about the return keyword. Okay, so about the return keyword, it's very important to know that the return keyword is useful when you want to manipulate a value. So if there's anyone in the crowd that knows machine learning or PyTorch or anything that's related to AI, you'll know something called ReLU. I just like this word personally, but you don't need to use it. So this is not a machine learning specifically. I'm just saying that I like it otherwise. But in this function, I could get a parameter known as a parameter, and I could say if parameter is less than 5, then I could, for I in range par, I don't know, like print par. And I could say here something like e is equal to 2. Then I could say here ReLU. Okay, I'm gonna ReLU. And then when I play that, what happens is that it just printed it 2 times because this for loop only iterated 2 times until it was equal. But once I do this, then it goes until 2 times again. Wait, let me just, oh, you can negate it too. This is not that bad. So I return 2 here, and if 2 is less or equal to 5, you can continue. So if I in range of 0, 2, that's going to be 1 and 2. So it's going to run 2 times. So if I would want to increase it, I could basically do this many times. So this is like a basic thing, but it's missing something. I could say if a parameter is less or equal to 5, then you could return it. And now look what happens. So when I do this, it returns and nothing happens. And then I could write, and then I could store this function as an object for an integer. So I could say a is equal to and I'm going to cast it because I like casting, and then I can print a. So this is pretty, but I could say something like I could we could say that parameter is plus equal to 1. So I would always get the so I have to return this. That's my mistake. So when I return it, everything's okay. Let's just go on. This is 4, so this tells me the next number. So if I would want to know my multiplication table all the way up to 10, I could say 3, and I could add it to itself, and then I could do that, and then I could say repeat. Now this is saying whoa, you're doing this wrong. Well, it's okay. We're gonna say we want to know it all the way up to 10, right? So I'm going to send this parameter all the way up to 10. So then I'll show you a cool trick. This is called tab. So you just press tab, and that's basically it. So then I say for I in range, and I could say 0, comma, let's say repeat. What this essentially does is oh wait, let me see this. So if this goes 10 times, okay, so we could create a list here. We're gonna say multi-table is equal to, and then I could say this, then I could say multi-table. I'm going to cast this differently because this is a collection, so I don't want to mess with it, you guys. So multi-table dot append, because I only want to add one object, and then I'll write par. So then I could go up to here, and then I could return multi-table. Okay. So it's gonna return 6. So it's gonna this is gonna repeat 10 times. And if it's let's take away this if condition. So it says 6, 12, 24, 48. So it's multiplying by 2. Okay, so we're gonna have to create a variable here. So once we do this, once we increase it, just once we increase it, we could say something such as this is the same thing as times equals 2. Okay, so I'm increasing this value. I could send a third parameter, I meant argument. Sorry, E. I'm going to send E again, which you could totally do. It's just saying that's unexpected, so I'm going to write something as parameter 1, and then I'm going to say parameter 1 again here, and then when I'm going to return it, it's going to say 9, 27, 81. So it's multiplying by 3. Oh, I want to add it. That was a big mistake. 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33. So we're going to say 0 here. And we're going to say EE is equal to 3. And we're going to say EE. So it's basically the same pattern, but I'm including this. So it tells me